Hello and welcome to Coaster Curt's commentary. I am Coaster Curt and this is my 2025 roller coaster rating series, where I rate all 103 roller coasters that I rode in 2025. I used a unique 10 metric system to rate roller coasters, and I explain everything about it in my coaster ratings explanation video that I will link down in the description. Most of these videos were filmed a while ago, before I knew I was going to start a YouTube channel and before I knew how microphones worked, but I've done my best with the audio and I really hope you enjoy this series. Up first in this series is the incredible collection of roller coasters at the roller coaster capital of the world, Cedar Point. Next on the list is Magnum XL-200. Magnum was the very first hypercoaster. Built in 1989, or opened in 1989. Aerodynamics, it set records when it opened. It was the tallest. It's the roller coaster. We'll talk about this when we get to significance. It's down the list, I promise. Magnum XL-200 intensity, we're gonna give it like a solid 9. It was pretty intense. Pacing, I remember it being pretty quick paced. I don't think it was like the perfect right amount of pacing, so we're gonna give it like a 9 for pacing. Operations, I think they were doing a really good job. It does get some pretty long lines, and it does shut down randomly throughout the day, so we're gonna give it like an 8 for operations. Smoothness, nah, it was not very smooth. It's a very old It's a pretty old roller coaster. It's an Aero. I'm gonna give it like a 5 for smoothness. It wasn't the roughest thing in the world, but it definitely wasn't smooth. Layout. I think the layout was pretty fun. I don't remember it being crazy or anything. I don't know. Had some good elements. A couple of hills, pretzel curve, some tunnels. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we'll give it like a 6. We'll give it a 7 for layout. Sense of speed. 72 miles an hour, but you're in like an enclosed car, so you're not really feeling that much wind on you. I'm gonna give it like a 6 for sense of speed. Restraints, they weren't that comfortable. They weren't the worst restraints in the world. I'm gonna give it like a 6 for restraints. Theming, there's really no theming to talk about. I think it could use a repaint. I don't know the last time they repainted it. Like through the queue and everything else, there really wasn't very much theming going on. I'm gonna give it like a 4 for theming, because it does have that like space vibe type of deal going on. But airtime, this thing gives you ejector, like harsh, tough ejector airtime. It doesn't give you like sustained floater, which is like my favorite, but it gives you a lot of airtime. I'm gonna give it like a 7 for airtime. Okay, now significance. This is an ACE roller coaster landmark. It has been designated a landmark by the American Coaster Enthusiast. It automatically gets a 10. But let's talk about it for just a second. It started the roller coaster wars. It started the roller coaster wars. The reason that we have rides like Fury 325, reason that we have rides like the Intimidator 305, King to Caw, Top Thrill 2, this started the whole thing. Magnum XL-200, I'm gonna do something I have never done and may not do on any other roller coaster. I'm gonna give it an 11 for significance, just because.
Wow.
It's historic. It started the roller coaster wars, the first roller coaster over 200 feet, the first hyper coaster, and it's a landmark. We're gonna give it an 11 for significance. Magnum XL-200 gets a 7.2 out of 10. Its lack of theming and rough ride experience takes away from its overall score, but being one of the most significant, if not the most significant roller coaster ever built, makes this ride feel like a pilgrimage for any enthusiast out there. It is definitely a must ride anytime you visit Cedar Point and deserves a spot on your bucket list. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to follow along in my roller coaster rating series. Thank you for watching Coaster Curt's commentary, and don't forget to enjoy the ride.